Hello?
We record?
There's somebody here?
Alrighty. Hi.
Hello?
First recording on computer. Or mod. I don't like it.
Somebody here? Hello?
Zach.
A 24-hour drill-kill crime spree that covered 3 states and left 4 people dead. The killers were 2 teenage boys. Using Dino Woods, the killers drove 75 miles southeast to the small rural community of Farmersville, Texas.
When you have a situation start developing like this where first victim is killed, then it's panic time. They run to get away. And then it doesn't get any better. The more involved they become, the more killings take place.
In Farmersville, the killers approached the home of 85-year-old Cecil Morrison and his 62-year-old son, Cecil Leonard Morrison.
Howdy. Can I use your telephone? What? My car broke down.
The teenagers savagely tortured and beat the 2 men, and then shot them both with a .22 caliber rifle.
It was not just a quick murder. And why they felt it necessary to beat the old men and torture them like they did, we do not know.
A neighbor saw 2 teenagers getting into the Morrison's pickup truck. Dino Woodard's car was also gone. 4 hours later, in Saratoga, Arkansas, the boys drove the stolen pickup truck into a lake and then tossed in Dino Woodard's guns.
That can't be good.
Later that night, the young killers walked up to the trailer of their 4th victim, 29-year-old Kenneth Old. He was with his girlfriend, Brenda Gibson.
Yeah, my truck broke down.
I'm not fucking decoding that.
He thought they was really stupid. Else he would have never attempted to help him. When they went out through the kitchen door, I looked out the window. And that was the last I saw him. Alive.
The killers drove away with Kenneth Olden in his Mustang. Their destination, Millwood Dam, 5 miles away.
The truck should be right over there. I think the cables are in the back. We'll go with you. Hey, man. Ain't no truck around here.
The teenagers made their getaway in Kenneth Olden's Mustang. 9 a.m. the next day, 230 miles west of where Kenneth Olden was killed, a farmer came across Olden's abandoned Mustang. In less than 24 hours, the killers had come full circle. They started in Gainesville, Texas. Going southeast to Farmersville, they then went northeast to Saratoga, Arkansas, and then they finally turned west and went to Brown Springs, Oklahoma, less than 5 miles from where their killing spree started.
The big question is, why would they have returned to within 5 miles of where they committed the first murder? We felt like we were dealing with something here in our own neighborhood.
Investigators lifted several fingerprints from Olden's car, but weren't sure if they belonged to the killers. The police were also eager to find Dino Woodard's missing thumb.
We feel like that if we find an automobile, to find someone with knowledge of where the automobile might be, that might be a clue that solves this case.
4 months into the investigation, a new clue turned up. Cecil Morrison's grandson found an
That's a weird
that
looking
the killers
squid.
might have left behind in his grandfather's pickup truck.
This earring depicts a skull being carried by a bat.
The fuck?
That was another key break in this case. We later ran a photograph of that earring in the Gainesville local paper, and a young man came forward and identified that earring as belonging to him.
Where did you get the earring?
I don't know, maybe a couple of years ago.
You still have the earring?
No, sir, I don't.
What happened to it?
I rented to a friend of mine a couple of months ago.
The boy, Lee Renfro, told police he had given the earring
No.
to another boy, John Caldwell. At the time, Caldwell lived less than 200 yards from David Wood. But John's family had moved out of the state a month before Dina was murdered.
When you were giving me a lot of earrings, I would borrow or take some from them once in a while, whenever I didn't have one. But as far as that earring in particular, I have no idea. Just can't remember.
On the morning of the murder spree, witnesses had seen two teenage boys who matched the description of the killers walking away from the Caldwell house. This earring was once owned by Lee Renfro. He gave it to John Caldwell. Perhaps taken by one of the young killers, it turned up in the pickup truck they stole from Cecil Morrison. Authorities believed that it could help them solve the case.
This case
Hmm.
got to be solved.
Pebble.
As long as it goes unsolved, there's still that concern that there's still some killers out there walking the street. And who's to say when they might decide to strike again and go on another time spree.
Update. We have good news on this case. Two men from Gainesville, Texas have been
I wonder what
identified
Wise
as
is doing.
19-year-old William Glenn Henry was arrested after investigators matched his fingerprints.
Give me something spoopy.
Abandoned car.
I want a spook.
20-year-old Davy Lynn Crockett was
I didn't
arrested
download this mod for it to be a whole nothing burger.
Later, Crockett took investigators to a small lake near Cecil Morrison's home. There they found Dina Woodard's car, buried beneath several feet, mud and silt.
Ew.
William Glenn Henry pleaded guilty to 3 counts of first-degree murder and was sentenced to 3 99
Fucking it exploded.
was sentenced
Explosion!
to 99. Coming up, a
Hush.
man stumbles out of the desert with no idea who he is.
Come here, Mr. Sheep. I just want to talk to you. I said, come here!
He's the light of our lives. He's got these adorable temples, and he has Joe Bear syndrome. He's nonverbal. He can't talk to us. Well, we'll need lifelong care. Easter Seals is giving our son the best hope for a future.
If Wells missed even one day of therapy, he would regress.
Hmm.
Early intervention is so crucial for kids like Wells.
Easter Seals offers urgently needed disability services that can change your life forever. And your monthly support of just
Ooh, a
$19
house.
is critical for these kids' futures.
Thank you for everything you do. Trying to help kids like me who need that.
Nothing.
Seeing how much Nolan has to work to make every little milestone. Easter Seals walk that journey with you and really understand what you're going through.
Call, go online, or scan the QR code on your screen with your gift of just $19 a month, and we'll send you this t-shirt as a thank you.
My daughter Nancy has Down syndrome. She's 10 years old. Speech therapy, physical therapy, it's just such a relief that there's people out there willing to help Nancy.
If you donate toward Easter Seals, you are an absolute godsend. Because in the beginning, that's probably the most hopeless I've ever felt as a mother.
Call, go online, or scan the
I don't
QR
like this.
with your gift of just $19 a month.
That small little money that you donate, it really does make a difference.
Call 1-888-885-77.
The spoopy.
Visit helpeasterseals.com.
But he's scared. He's scared.
What's in your hair?
He's scared.
With Bosley,
He ain't gonna do shit.
Guys, it's so easy.
He ain't gonna do shit.
exclusive high-density Theragraph technology will give you a
I don't like this fucking blur thing that it does.
real hair. And one day, we're giving away a free real hair starter kit.
Damn!
Gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Bosley
He got
500,000 procedures
in the leg and in the head. Where's my hot bar?
5-star reviews.
I'm a medical doctor myself. If you want the best result, you go to the best place, and that's Bosley.
It's affordable, 0% interest. If I can afford it, you can afford it. Plus, it's all backed by the Bosley.
I'm sorry.
Guarantee. Dude, scan the code, get the free kit. It is easy and it'll change your life. Scan, call, or go to Bosley.com right now. I wish I could just watch live sports at home for a great price.
I'll do anything. Just give me my hot bar back. I don't want. Give me my hot bar back, please. I'm sorry.
He's back to play.
My hot bar. They took my fucking hot bar.
On the outskirts of Las Vegas, Nevada, a young man was found wandering aimlessly.
Oh, never mind. I took my hot bar.
He was dressed in 3 layers of clothing, carried no identification, and had apparently been in the desert for at least 3 days.
What the fuck is that?
He was rushed to a hospital, suffering
Come at me, bitch!
from extreme dehydration. The patient
Fight me!
with psychogenic
Fight me, motherfucker!
condition caused not by physical injury,
Fight me!
by some kind of traumatic
Fight me! Yeah, you scared! You scared!
staff named the man Tyler. Authorities in Las Vegas could find no missing person who matched.
Yeah, you scared!
There was no record of his fingerprints.
You scared!
The CIA.
Yeah,
But Dr. did
he's
find
scared.
evidence
He's scared.
fractures in the knuckles of both hands and
Just like I said, he ain't. Ow!
on his right thigh.
I can't see shit.
Never existed. During a conversation with a fellow patient who was from San Diego, California, Tyler got the eerie feeling that he had once lived there, but the memories lacked detail until he was hypnotized. I started remembering a lot about the beaches and different things around the beaches. I also remembered a lot about the military bases in San Diego. There's Coast Guard airfield right across from Lindbergh Field, actually more like a hangar. I just really got a sense of belonging, like San Diego was the place that I needed to be. Under hypnosis, Tyler also vividly recalled flying over San Diego. He was certain
Yeah, he's scared. He ran away.
Tyler felt that getting behind the controls of a plane might help.
After only being hit
Tyler
once, though.
accompanied by a flight
I wonder when
instructor
he'll be back.
who put his uncanny
I'ma
knowledge
name
of
him Peepers. Since, well, all we get to really see is his peepers.
And he brought it in for a landing.
Fucking plus splattered over here.
Rusty, Tyler had definitely flown before.
I didn't think we was in Ultra Kill. I thought we was in Minecraft.
Although Tyler could not remember his own name, he could dismantle and rebuild a race car.
Go.
He also had detailed knowledge of the bombing mechanism in the Navy's.
You see, I'm sorry. Ow.
But why? Many of these clues suggest that Tyler has some kind of military background, but no record of this man.
I'm sorry to whatever gods I have pissed off. I didn't mean to hurt Mr. Peepers. I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
I can't move ahead with myself. I can't get on with my life. I can't do anything really. I'm almost like an illegal alien. I have no identification of any form now. I can't go to work.
Okay, now it's just raining.
For Social Security.
That's better than snow, I guess.
And I'm starting to feel.
I still can't see like 10 feet in front of me.
This needs to come to an end. I do need to find out who I am. When this segment first aired, one of our camera crews joined Tyler and some of his friends in Las Vegas. Update. Within minutes of the broadcast, the man called us here at Unsolved Mysteries and said,
Follow you. Follow me. And you'll see. Follow. But the truth is I just follow me. And you'll see. Follow me to that reaction. Like that? You see, I would follow you, but I don't know where you are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry.
Your mother lives in Iowa and your dad lives in Idaho. Okay? So I want to give you some phone numbers here.
Tyler learned that his real name was Arthur Paul Beale. But
I'm probably gonna splice this up into like 4 parts, if anything.
He lived in Boise, Idaho. A few minutes later, a nervous Paul Beale called his mother, a person he could not even remember.
Yeah, come back. What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
I bet you are.
I don't remember you. The emotional phone call lasted close to 20 minutes.
What the fuck?
Their reunion was both emotional and hard. Paul still had
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yes, oh yeah.
It's strange being with Paul and his not remembering anything about me, not knowing who I am. I want to push everything into his head, take him into everything. I want to reinforce happy thoughts, good memories.
Why'd that door open?
Even looking at family photos didn't jog Paul's memory.
This is probably the most horrifying.
Was that door open?
To go through losing an identity, losing
Were you open before, Mr. Door?
person's life, and then 9 months later, have it given back to you or have it presented to you, but you still don't have it.
I wonder if I could survive this fall.
Give anything in the world to remember right now.
Next, allegations of murder and a cover-up inside one of America's largest prisons for women. With 24/7 award-winning series, dig in for the cold cases, surprising revelations, and search for justice on true crime.
Lose weight, stop smoking with Alex Cohen, patented hypnosis. Only method in America, proven useful because it reprograms your subconscious. Engineered to kill cravings, emotional
If I get
late-night
killed
heart attacks. Full on half the food.
one more time, I'm probably gonna end the recording.
Whatever your goal, Alex Cohen breaks your connection to cigarettes. No cravings, irritability, or weight gain. Cigarettes no longer own you. Register at alexcohen.com.
Delta Home Center and Delta Trailer Sales, your one-stop shop for utility and cargo trailers. Heavy-duty camping and snake trailers, portable buildings, cabins, decks, porches,
Biggie.
carports, and site-built metal shops. Located at Exit
Splat.
or at Delta Trailer.
How the fuck? No, get back here! Get back here! Yeah. The fuck?
We eliminate those sleepless nights by assisting you in choosing the perfect sleep set. At Mattress Gallery, we only carry top quality bedding, surgeon bolsters, and Tempur-Pedic. We also offer free workout no additional cost.
From Selection to it's not this time.
Ellingstone Road, now in the heart of Riverland.
Looking for countertops? No one in Lafayette does it better. Over 120 colors in natural and synthetic stone. Expert installation and unmatched customer service. Ask us about rug-free showers and kitchens. Beautiful, low maintenance, and installed in just one day. Lafayette marble and granite. Slab to finish. From Acadiana to New Orleans, we're the #1 choice. Just ask our customers. Visit lmgelite.com for testimonials.
You want to feel important, to be a part of something bigger, something that matters.
Ouchie.
Okay.
We know. We felt that way too.
And that's why we joined the Army National Guard. Take on your legacy.
Visit nationalguard.com to find out more.
Nature needs us now. Go online, call, or scan to symbolically adopt an elephant for just $16 a month. You'll support
That wasn't me.
global conservation efforts to protect species and their habitats. Do it in the next 5 minutes, and we'll send you this free adoption kit with this wildlife calendar, a tote bag, and this adorable plush elephant. Families are being torn apart. Go online, call, or scan now.
I don't like this anymore.
Prison in California is one of the largest penitentiaries in America for women. Its maximum security wing houses some of the state's most dangerous female offenders. But it is the alleged criminal activities of some guards and administrators that have drawn the most.
What the fuck?
It began with the mysterious disappearance of
Who the fuck building a sky base? What the fuck?
prison employees believed that Jessamine was silenced because of what she knew about a prison drug ring run by other guards. Jessamine Rich was a 35-year-old.
Oh, hey.
While working at Frontier,
Leaves.
a straight A average in criminology courses at night. At the time of her disappearance,
Oh, hey. Where I died. Of death. Oh, hey, copper. I can hardly tell it's copper, but it's copper. This texture pack sucks ass.
And all of a sudden, she sits very still and looks almost past me to the front door. And I look at her, and her eyes grew wide and fearful looking. But I didn't look to the door. I just, for some reason, just didn't turn around.
I'll be right back.
As she turns around the corner to go down the hallway to the bathroom, a gentleman appears to me out of the side of my eye, going directly behind her. And that's the last I see ever.
Jessamine Rich literally vanished without a trace. Her family and friends launched an all-out search. To them, it seemed out of character for Jessamine to abandon her children and to scrap her career aspirations. Her family believes that she was kidnapped and possibly murdered.
Well, you're a good-for-nothing fucking lover.
To support that theory.
They made light of it, told us just about relatives, suggested that my sister had just ran off on a fling with some person, which is totally absurd. It just was unheard of.
Gary tore apart his sister's house, searching for clues. When he sifted through Jessamine's trash, he found evidence that her knowledge of illegal activities at the prison put her life in danger.
And inside in the plastic bag were many, many pieces of paper client where the smile. I picked up a few of these and I could tell that it was my sister's writing or printing. And they were apparently no letters came from the hers. They called her.
The letter had been written to another guard at Frontier. Scrawled on the margin of the last page was
ooh, a cube. This totally won't kill me.
From the Pope that anything interfering with drug activities would be taken care of. At the time, this
Not like I could really get in if I wanted to, though.
that Jessamine had met with foul play. The case went cold. 3 years later, an Indian named Terry Lucas told the guard that she had information about Jesslyn Rich. She said that she was being threatened by other
But it was he scared. He can't do shit.
Disappearance of Jesslyn Rich.
The next morning, Betty Thompson went to see Terry in the prison infirmary where she was recovering from a cancer virus.
When I walked over to touch her, I noticed that Terry was dead. I went out of the cell and I went down to the nurse's station and I told her what I had seen. The cold,
Go.
that she was not covered, her breakfast tray had not been touched. And the nurses told me they would take care of it.
Betty said that Terry's body stayed in the cell for a full 3 days before the county coroner's office was called. According to Thompson, an official from the coroner's office was mystified by what he found. Betty says there were blades of grass in Lucas's hair and multiple bruises on her face, ears, neck, and lower arms. The right arm appeared to be broken.
He was saying that he thinks huge evidence that she was suffocated
Owie.
with the pillow that had been under her arm. It appeared to be broken.
Betty Thompson said that after the official met prison administrators in Lucas's cell, he had a sudden change of heart.
And he told me that we were not going to call it murder, and we were not going to say that she was laying there dead for 3 days. We were going to, in fact, say that she was actually laying there only 2 hours, and that the cause of death was actually complications due to diabetes.
Thompson says that one of her superiors
hurry.
demanded that she change her report on Terry Lucas's death. According to Thompson, she was subjected to threats and intimidations for 6 hours.
There was one high administrator that even made the comment that the same thing that happened to Jesslyn Rich could easily happen to me. At that point in time, I broke down and cried. I hadn't told anything what Terry Lucas had said. And for him to bring up
What?
Jesslyn Rich and her disappearance, it said, why Terry
Why are their
Lucas had
eyes?
died. It definitely had something to do with that.
Piggy, I'm scared.
Thompson says she finally gave in and signed a false report that had been typed for her.
But I added on the bottom that I had signed the document under duress and the document was untrue. To my knowledge, that document was ripped up. Another one was retyped, saying the similar things that were on the first document, and that my signature was forged.
Betty Thompson claims that later she received a threatening phone call.
These guys are pretty armored. I can't kill them.
Don't let a proper manner. You'll end up dead alongside somebody you get.
The following day, Thompson had a scary encounter.
I've been receiving threatening phone calls. What are you talking about? Like, you might be found dead in a ditch one night?
The hair on the back of my neck just straight out. I was absolutely petrified because I knew.
Did I let the stove on? We need more.
For 7 months. Then
Anyways.